I come in peace and I come in love, always. But if I strike a nerve or the shoe fits, I just ask that you take it up with the Lord. Don't take it up with me. And when I say we, I mean women of color, when we decide to use our platforms or to use our voices to talk about our struggles, our hardships, experiences, anything about our life, there is always somebody in the comment section or in the conversation trying to either belittle us, minimize our experiences, insulting us, trying to compete with us, trying to shut us down, trying to shut us up. Go ask any other woman of color that you know. Ask her what her experience is like when she tries to use her voice to advocate for herself. And there is somebody in that room that feels more entitled, that feels more superior, that feels like their experiences matter the most. Or the person that wants to shrink us because they can't swallow what we're talking about. Or the one that's intimidated by us. Go ask women of color how their experiences are like when they run into people like that. Because those are usually the people that comment and try to argue and debate us when we share these experiences. Stop arguing and debating us on our lives. When we share, that's not an invitation to argue with us. Our life is not up for debate, babe. It's not. You're not the expert of our lives. We are the experts of our own lives. And we don't expect you to understand or to relate because usually, again, the people that tend to do that to us, they don't look like us. So we don't expect you to understand the struggle. In a sense, expect compassion and kindness. But you know what they say, if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Because there's only two things that you really can do when someone shares their experience. You either say, you know what, I've never been through anything like that before. That's very unfortunate. Or I'm so sorry that you've gone through that. Right? Or you go, you know what, I've been through that too. I've been through that too. And that's it. But to look at someone or to debate someone or to argue with someone and say, I've never been through that. So that means you couldn't have gone through that either. That problem doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Who are you to tell us what it's like to be us? Just because you haven't gone through it doesn't mean that we haven't gone through it. Just because you can't relate and it hasn't happened in your world does not mean that it hasn't happened in ours. So I'm here to ask, not even ask, demand that this stops. Stop arguing with people when they are sharing their experiences. Point blank, period. But if you feel the need to argue, I just want you to know to get ready to lose. You are always going to lose up against somebody that is talking about their own life.